Alright, welcome back to round 1 of GP Masara. So as you might notice, this is not actually MSEM. Purple convinced me to play REV. So I just went into the deck list channel and then picked the first deck that didn't look too complicated. Which means I'm playing a ramp deck. And also I don't really know anything about the format, so I'm just gonna be playing blind. I mean, I've seen some of the cards, but I don't really know how the format works as a whole. Wait, no, oops. Alright, so let's see. From what I can tell, this is supposed to be a ramp deck, and there's no early game ramp in this hand, so I guess I'm mulliganing this. And this hand is also bad. I'm gonna mulligan it again, and actually, what am I even looking for? I'm not sure. But this hand was too top end, guys. Isn't well, Visa Crows. That might catch me back up, right? No, not really. Okay, I need to go down to 4 then, I guess, and sure, that actually does something, I guess. So bottom Calamity, I flourishing Calamity. Okay, that's funny. Anyways, I need a basic land for that thing. So, do I? No, I can't. Okay, so I guess I hope the top deck a land. Right? Yeah. All right. I guess I'll just have to live with it. So is it supposed to keep the first hand? What 1-drops does this deck even have? I didn't look at the deck super closely. Well, okay, so I got bailed out here, so I can actually Flourishing Calamity and do something with that. And okay, Art and Aesthetic, that seems good. Flourishing Calamity, it's like a smaller version of Recall Forgotten Aeons from MSEM, I feel like. They just pass. What are they actually holding? I should probably look at their deck list, honestly. So let's see, do they have instant speed burn? They do, okay, I see. They have plenty of instant speed removal, actually. I think here I play Art Aesthetic because I have nothing else to do, right? And because that thing lets me find something else to do. If I play Calamity Smith, what happens? Actually, like, Calamity Smith doesn't instantly die to any of their things, right? I guess it insta-dies to Amaret or something? No, they're at 3 lands next. Yeah, I can just drop Calamity Smith and it'll probably survive, so yeah, I'll do that. I do have the tokens, right? Okay, good. Anyways, time to see what Bond can do. They're gonna hit it with 2 burn spells. Alright, sure. That's an alright trade for me because they wasted 2 burn spells on a single card. That wasn't even gonna be that impactful. Conjoin Radiant, sure. Then they crystallize into a treasure, so they're planning to ramp into a 5-drop next turn, I guess. Hugo's Handiwork, huh. Oh, this deck is black too? Huh. Okay, so what can they play next turn that they want to ramp into? Fury Call Hellion. I get to. So that thing, I guess, comes down, whacks one of my guys. Oh, it kills non-basic lands. That's quite scary. I think here I are in sec just to see what I can get because I don't want, because like there isn't really anything super good otherwise. So let's see. I think I just take Art Aesthetic number 2, right? I can also take a land and play the land. What does that do for me? Not much actually. Yes, I'll just take Art Aesthetic number 2, right? That's it's a pretty hard decision for me actually. Because if I take the land and they have Fury Call Hellion, what happens? They blow up one of my non-basics. I play the Fungal Mire. Like Hugo's Handiwork isn't going to do anything anytime soon. I think it's just better for me to take the land and hope to get good top decks than really anything else. Yeah, sure. I'll go with that logic. This guy bottomed, right? Please tell me the bottoms. Okay, good. I did not make a game rule violation there. So, I mean, if I get to 7 mana, I can start coalescing these guys. They're a lot less impressive to coalesce than Recall Forgotten Aeons, but you know, that's the difference between MSCM and REV. In REV, your Revelations don't draw you 2 cards on the backside. Right, they're gonna... what? Oh, plot. Okay, I see. Sure. And then they're gonna play a 3-drop, which... so they kill my Art Aesthetic. That's fine. And they whack me for 3. Sure. Seems like they don't actually have any big top-end things in their hand, because they would have played it if they had it, so I'm pretty happy about that. Profane Grove. So I think here I Flourishing Calamity, see what I draw. If I get something good that I can play, I'll play it. If I don't get anything that good, then I guess I just play out Hugo's Handiwork and hope to top deck a land next turn. Anyways, oh, that's a good play for next turn, I guess. Yeah. Do I play Profane Grove? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I do need to. I can't afford to sack the gold because I needed to play the Nesting Hellkite next turn, so I'll just run out Hugo's Handiwork. So if I make it to next turn, I'll just drop Nesting Hellkite. Actually, I can drop Nesting Hellkite and then sack Hugo's Handiwork right away to blow up the egg and then flip a Time of Tributes, right? reveal top cards from the library until you reveal a dragon card. Okay, so what does my deck look like again? I should probably like actually check what my deck looks like before I run into this blind, but you know, I don't actually think that far ahead. Okay, so I can't flip into more nesting Hellkites, but I also run 3 Triumph Tributes, so there's a decent chance I flip into those things instead. And they're gonna put a counter on the Conjoined Radiant off the Crystallize. You have a lot of mana right now. Actually, they can use the plot next turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they have a land in hand. They're just deploying all their threat or all their things, right? Okay, event for. I see. Okay, sure. I should have sacked this thing for. Nah, it's blown up to go. I don't want to do that. Okay. Wait, what? That thing has haste. Did they play that this turn? Huh. Am I going insane? Any creature. I see. I need to read the card more. All right. New divide. I can play this on taps and not crack the gold, but I think my gold is worth 2 life right now, right? What does leaving the gold token get me? Lets me coalesce Flourishing Calamity next turn. Actually, that might be worth it, so I'll do that then. Yeah, I'll play this untapped. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me too hard. What do I need? I don't need double black, right? I can just fetch a basic. I mean, I have to fetch a basic, but like, what color am I fetching? Yeah, what colors does this deck need more? I think I'll take a mountain then. Seems like a mountain is the bottleneck, right? Actually, maybe black is the bottleneck. I'm not sure. Anyways, I mean, this guy does function as a chump blocker. They don't want to attack into the egg because that kills it, and then I get to start flipping stuff. I'm Tip Peak. Yeah, sure. Interesting card. I mean, at least it's not doing anything immediately, so I'm pretty happy about that. They can't afford to attack this turn. I mean, Amulet's scary because that thing can minus to deal 4 to face, right? I don't think I can afford to hold back right now. Like, I just have to start attacking with the Nesting Hellkite because the egg is keeping them back. They can't risk attacking because that means if egg dies, I can easily flip into a Time of Tributes. Alright, yeah, they pass. They can't afford to attack into me. Let's do a top deck. Another land. Okay, now I think it's worth using my gold to not lose as much life. So I'll play here is attack with Nesting Hellkite, play my 4 toughness guy. I mean, they don't have a 4 mana removal spell, right? But they have Amulet. So Amulet Amulet can like hit my thing and kill it. It kills Amulet, so that's fine. They attack, hopefully they don't kill me, so I get to jump with my egg on one of their things and flip into a Time of Tributes, hopefully. But yeah, let's see what they have. They just take. Good. So Coalesce, Flourishing Calamity. Okay, that's interesting. Is this thing worth 2 life? How much killing one of those guys will only prevent 3 damage at most, so probably not worth it. I'll just play this tapped and pass the turn. So now my opponent gets to. I'm assuming they're taking Amulet. So what? They're gonna play Actually, it was Burning Dawn do? It was the backside do? But okay. Put this on the battlefield transformed. What does the backside do? Okay, so it does 4 damage to something to each. Oh, okay. So it whacks me in the face. Sure. That does leave me dead to Amulet plus a burn spell, or just this thing attacking next turn. That means I have to leave Nesting Hellkite back. No, I have Conspicuous Homicide. Why am I worried? Alright, let's see what I get on top. Oh, that's nice. Can I cast it? Darn, I'm 1 mana off. It's worth it using the Homicide right now. Do I have any burn in my deck? I have Calamity Smith. Wait, that's Creature and Planeswalker. Okay, do I have anything that deals direct damage? Seems like I don't. If I had any direct damage in my deck, I could have just attacked both of those guys and then tried to represent lethal and force my opponent to chump. But now I'm just, I'm in trouble right now. Like, I just have to play assuming, oh, no, the thing is they have Amulet, so I can play Amulet, kill my Nesting Hellkite, swing with everything. How close do I want to play it? Alright, so what happens if I don't do anything? They play Amulet, they can't kill me directly, right? And then next turn I can hope to get a land and drop Time of Tributes. Alright. Yeah, I'll just leave my guys back this turn then. Play around burn spells. And let's see, Hugo's Handiwork. That's not what I need. It's Amulet. Yeah, I mean, I don't win by attacking them, right? So I'll just leave everything back. If they have a single burn spell, I lose. Because they can Amulet, kill my Nesting Hellkite, and then whack me with the Sunscale Totem. In fact, maybe I should have Conspicuous Homicide the Sunscale Totem, maybe? What would that have done? It grounds the totem, and then okay, they do play Amulet. So it kills the totem. That means my ground, everything's on the ground. So then what? 3 minus 4, sure. Which means that my wall of blockers isn't like screwed over by a single removal spell. They play a second climb to the peak. Huh. They play a second climb to the peak. And they hit me for 4. So I'm down to 1 life. Hugo's Handiwork is actually really useful here because it kills the totem, right? It doesn't kill a conjoined irradiance. Alright, what do I top deck? Lucian's Trail. Interesting. Does that do anything? Not really. So here the play is attack with both my guys, deal with my pump blocks, then play Hugo's Handiwork and crack it, and try to flip into something. Yeah, seems solid. Yeah, let's see if they block. Okay, they do decide to block. Sure. That's pretty good for me, because now that means both their things die. Alright, they're not gonna... Yeah, they realize that I'm probably running Hugo's Handiwork right now, or I have Hugo's Handiwork in hand. So do I let Conjoined Irradiant survive? It doesn't... Hammer just kills me, actually, so that's... I need to flip into Tyrant Tributes. If I flip into Tyrant Tributes, does it matter if Conjoined Irradiant is alive? I think the answer is no. So yeah, it's like just play a lottery here. I do get to leave up... Actually, I get Lucian's Trails to do something afterwards. I'm not sure. Actually, no, I can blow up Path to the Peak, and that also prevents them from drawing cards. Okay, sure. I'll do that then. Right, mana colors. Alright, Judge Call resolved, I guess. Whatever, I'm cracking it for 3. What should I flip into? I'm hoping to... Well, like... So if I flip into Tyrant Tributes, then I guaranteed win, I think. If I don't flip into Tyrant Tributes, I need them to not have a burn spell. That's fine, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if they don't have a burn spell. They have, they have 3 unknown cards, so it could easily be a burn spell. Actually, I don't even have lethal on them. Wait a minute, I forgot Conspicuous Homicide can target your own things. Well, okay, good thing this thing doesn't hit face. But yeah, I completely forgot that Conspicuous Homicide can hit your own guys. I should have just hit my own egg and then tried to roll the dice again. Oh. Alright, sure. And now I can just hard cast Iron Tribute, so I should just do that. Much simpler than trying to flip into it, right? Lucian's Trail doesn't hit Planeswalkers. Yep. Is there any point in killing Solara? Actually they could minus Solara to... It doesn't matter now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Hard cast Iron Tributes, let's see how you react. And they just concede. Alright, sure. Huh. Well, that was... quick. So what is my sideboard even for? So they're on mono red. What cards would be good against mono red? Let's see. They have planeswalkers, they have creatures, they have instants, they have sorceries, they have burn, and they have lots of card types. I mean, no, they're not on mono red, they're on red white mid-range thingy. What does Tenacious Namwise even do? Defense damage? I think Hugo's Handiwork definitely comes in because they have all those permanent types that can blow up. The Vile Retribution also seems pretty nice. I don't need Boar Vipes. Beats of Curls doesn't do much, I think. I'll bring that out. Yeah, Lucian's Trail felt bad that game, so I'll bring it out too. Actually, no, they have Merciless Shieldbreaker. Maybe Lucian's Trail is good against that. Right. Yeah, they play their Shieldbreaker, I play Lucian's Trail, and then sack the thing I put the rust counters on to turn into a Shieldbreaker. Maybe Hugo's Handiwork isn't the right choice here, but maybe a Suffer Vile Retributions aren't the right choice. I'm not sure. I think I'll I'll bring in all the Handiworks because they have things to blow up. Okay, and this hand is way too risky. 1 lander, I can't keep this. 2 landers, I have so there's Suffer Vile Retribution, but I don't have a green source. I think I'm gonna still tentatively keep this because I can still deal with early game stuff with this hand, but I'm not loving it. Oh dear. Okay, I'm hoping to have a creature heavy hand so I can start making them sack creatures because otherwise I just don't do anything this game. Oh dear. Guard Oasis. I remember this card being added to MSEM. It did absolutely nothing. Maybe it's better in this format. Anyways, yeah, this was not a great keep. I'm hoping they just drop Conjoined Irradiant on turn 3 so I can have a target for my things. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. They discard a land. They discard 2 lands, and they make a trigger token. Alright, so if they ramp into Fury Calhellion, I'm kind of happy because I can kill that. If they ramp into a Planeswalker, then I'm not very happy. I'm still waiting for my green source. But for now, I'll just use my removal spell. Does Conspicuous Homicide kill Planeswalkers? It doesn't. Merciless Shieldbreaker. Alright, sure. It's 3 counters, right? Yeah. So luckily this thing also gets dealt with Suffer Vile Retribution. Okay, that's unfortunate still. But yeah, please die. There we go. This thing's gonna blow up. That thing is going to blow up my mountain in 2 turns. I mean, if I just still don't draw a green source by then, I think like I'm pretty much out of the game. Not that like I'm not already out of the game because I missed my green source for so long. Maybe I should have mulliganed down to 5. Can green source right now save me? I don't think so. Like I have no way to deal with Planeswalk. Okay, sure. Close enough. What's the biggest thing I can play right now before my mountain blows up? Flourishing Calamity with nothing in hand. I think my best play here is Higo's Handiwork, and then because if some things go wrong, I can try to blow it up later for something. Well, is it actually no? That's kind of playing to lose, right? What I need to do right now is find stuff to do, so I should just Flourishing Calamity and see what I can draw into. Oh, there we go. That's convenient. Finally getting the sources I need, although a bit too late. If I top deck it and then land next turn, I can play Nesting Help. No, Nesting is 6. What am I doing? Alright, so I guess next turn I can try to play Higo's Handiwork and then crack it for 2. Does that do anything? Not really. I think I really want to crack for 3 in this matchup. Merciless Shieldbreaker. Oof. Yeah, this is like the one situation where Merciless Shieldbreaker is really good, which is when your opponent's behind, and they have to put rust counters on a bunch of lands. AKA it's win more. Anyways, this thing goes boom. Ouch. This thing goes down by 1. Fungomire. Okay, I am drawing the lands I need, but would be nice if the Merciless Shieldbreaker didn't also exist. So I will have to take a hit from Amulet, and I'm gonna have to Conspicuous Homicide the Merciless Shieldbreaker, and that means I kill this and then play Handiwork because why not? Like I have nothing better to do. Oh, what are they doing? Am I dead next turn to Amulet? I am, right? Does removal save me at all? In sorcery speed. I mean, not that it would have helped anyways. What next turn they go, so they get 3 clerics. They whack me for a little bit 8. If I kill them, they're clerics. Then they whack me for 7 instead. I don't think that's worth it. I'm just gonna pass. Actually, I can sack the Hugo's Handiwork to blow up their clerics. I guess is that a good use of Hugo's Handiwork? If I top deck a land next turn, I can drop Nesting Hellkite and then crack the Handiwork to blow up the egg and try to flip into Tyrant Tributes. I think that's probably a better thing to try to gun for than no, they're just gonna whack me for 6. Alright, sure. Do you have a burn spell from hand? Yes. Oh, this thing hits face. What? Okay, that card's a lot stronger than I thought. Well then, that did not go super well, but that's just because I drew horribly. Does Tenacious Snapvines do anything? So I mean, like, it's a 3-mana 4/1 Death Toucher, right? That has to be worth something, I think, right? I'm not sure, but would seem like it would be decent. What? I'll bring it in. Like, Suffer Vile Retribution did stuff with that game, but didn't feel great. And then I guess I'll cut the Hugo's Handiwork and the Calamity Smith or something. That feels wrong. It is. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's go with this. Okay, this is a great hand. I'll keep this. I think I turn 1 I play tap that Lavatorn Fields, right? No, turn 1 I play Mountain, turn 2 I play Forest, turn 3 I play Lavatorn Fields. Or semi-white. Or I just play Lavatorn Fields, turn 2 off to Explore. You just pass. Alright, sure. Flourishing Climate. Oh, it doesn't work out very well for me because I don't have a basic. Why is this thing's only basics? Okay, I guess I'll just have to Explore instead. Alright, sure. I mean, our Ascetic is pretty good next turn. Okay, so they're gonna play their tap land. Seems like they got a slow start this game. Okay, let's see what I draw. Oh, Fangrove, not bad. If I top deck a land with our Ascetic, I think I might just grab it. Like, just get the lands into play. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I take the Fungomire here, I think. That gets me all my sources, right? I mean, I could take... They're all on tabs. Okay, it doesn't matter. So I'll take this. I'll bottom all these guys. So do I play Forest and Calamity just to cycle it? I think it might be worth doing that, because otherwise I'm doing nothing. Like, this card just doesn't do much right now. And I don't think it'll ever do anything now, because I already have these extra land plays. So yeah, I'll just like pay 2 life to cycle the Forest and Calamity. Maybe I draw a basic off this just as a bonus. No, I don't. Not that I expected to anyways. And then I pass the turn. Garble Aces. Alright, what's their 3-drop? Calamity Smith. Sure. That thing does not die too much, right? I can't really attack it down. Alright, it's just gonna stick around then. I don't really care about that too much. Nesting Hellkite. I'm 1 man off. They can crack Calamity Smith and blow up my Art Aesthetic, I guess. Here I think play Art Aesthetic, try to flip into a land so that I have Nesting Hellkite for next turn, and then play Hugo's Handiwork because why not? It seems like a solid plan. Does this thing have haste? No, it just has a bunch of random abilities. And I can't play this turn either. That's annoying. Alright, so it turns out not hitting a land in my top 4 is sort of unlucky. I think I take Tenacious Snapvines, right? Because if I don't draw another land next turn, I just slam Tenacious Snapvines, and that's play Snapvines for 3, and that's already pretty good, right? So I should just take that. This gives me an out in case I don't draw a land. I'm just gonna whack the Calamity Smith so that they can't -4 and blow up my board. Alright, let's see what my opponent has. Merciless Shieldbreaker. Yeah, sure. I'll just put the counters on my Art Aesthetic because I don't really care about them. And I'm just going to start swinging at Calamity Smith with this thing because they don't really want to block it either. Well, actually, Illusion's Trail is pretty funny. Yeah, I think next turn I'm going to Illusion's Trail, the Merciless Shieldbreaker, and then whack Calamity. Oh, they have stuff, and they're going to kill my Art Aesthetic, sure. They've already done their job. I'm never going to get 2 lands into hand anyways. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I think like Merciless Shieldbreaker is a pressing enough concern that I should just use Lucian's Trail on it, even though I could play Nesting Hellkite. No, wait, I can just play Nesting Hellkite and then put the counters on Egg. Yeah, that sounds fun. And then make sure to ding Calamity for 1 on the way out. Alright, they're good. Sure, I mean, you just got rid of the thing that I wanted to get rid of. Or I guess forcing a trade like that is, I mean, it's like 4 mana kill 2 things. Okay, but now I have to Egg, so like, yeah, you really don't want to attack a Shieldbreaker now. Sure, I do need some more extra red, I guess. I'm still not certain on what the exact mana ratios of this deck is, but yeah. Okay, there we go. Board wipe insurance. Now, how are you gonna deal with this? Conjoined with Irradiant. Sure. Right, Lucian's Trail lets you sack the Egg. I didn't realize that. Interesting. So I guess next turn I just Lucian's Trail the Merciless Shieldbreaker and then swing with Nesting Hellkite against the Calamity. And Calamity goes to 7, but that's fine. And I can sack the Egg at instant speed. Oh, wait, you're not killing the Egg? Wait, why? Is this thing really a bigger threat than the Egg that can possibly hatch into Tyrant Tributes? Oh, you have another Event Horizon. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that is troublesome, because now I have to... Maybe I should have just Lucian Trailed the Merciless Shield. It's until... No, it just straight exiled it forever. It's not a Vanishing Light effect. Nesting Hellkite number 2. Huh, that's fun. They can make it go to Lotus, I guess. Does that do anything for them? I don't think it does. I just blow up with Hugo's Handiwork afterwards, I guess. Is it better to play Lucian's Trail or Nesting Hellkite? Nesting Hellkite uses my mana way better than playing Lucian's Trail, so I'll just do that. Like they can't deal with this many Nesting Hellkites. They're probably out of Event Horizons by now. Okay, they're gonna make the go to Lotus. Sure, I mean, you get all the mana in the world, but unless there's something you can sink that mana into, it doesn't really help you that much. I guess you can use the plot. Maybe if you've tucked something really nice under the plot, you can use it here. But it only costs 7 mana, so it's like not even a good exchange. Is it Calamity Smith number 2? They're thinking. It could beat the 4 damage thing. Would that be good for them? They kill my Nesting Hellkite, they attack with both their guys. I put the counters on Egg, block with Egg, flip into Tyrant Tributes, and wreck their board. Like, they can't really... Yeah, they just can't really do much as long as I have Egg on board. Do they have Event Horizon number 2? No, they're just gonna... Okay, I see. They're just gonna do it the hard way, which is attacking with the flying guy. Unfortunately, I have Hugo's Handiwork, so I can just wipe that all away. That's what I draw. Flourish and Calamity. Not very useful. Oh, right, that thing. I can Hugo's Handiwork for 3. So that kills Calamity Smith, as well as Conjoined Irradiant, but doesn't kill Merciless Shieldbreaker. Well, the thing is, I need to Handiwork right now, right? I can also Handiwork for 0. So that leaves me with 3 mana left over, which lets me play a Tenacious Snapvines for 1, which isn't great either. Actually, Merciless Shieldbreaker is looking pretty scary right now. Wait, this thing costs... Oh, okay, I see. They just had a ton of mana. I think like cracking Hugo's Handiwork for 3 is good enough. Wipes away most of the board. He's a Merciless Shieldbreaker that can't really afford to attack, because either I flip into a Time of Tributes, in which case, I mean, sure, you can attack me, but I'm fine with blocking. Or I flip into another nesting Hellcat, which means I can do the egg thing again. Alright, let's go then. It goes handiwork and then rack for 3. Alright, let's see which dragon I flip. Oh, nesting Hellcat number 2. Okay, so they can like kill me if they have. Yeah, they can definitely kill me if they have stuff in hand, I guess. Shouldn't go low. Okay, yeah, they realize. Like, if they have more removal spells, like another Burning Dawn, and they can definitely get out of this. But just, like, the egg just makes it so hard for them to ever attack on the ground. Is it Event Horizon number 3? Fine, yeah, you got me. Do you have another 4 damage burn spell? Oh. Wait, I'm just dead, right? I didn't realize that. Yeah, I should have, like, actually counted. That means I should have played Lucian's Trail last turn. Like, would that have helped? On Lucian's Trail, they're Merciless Shieldbreaker. They still swing with the flying guy. I think I blocked our Oasis here because I want them Lucian's Trail their thing, but yeah, I can't do that anyways because I die. That's kind of unfortunate. Definitely was a way for me to play around it, so I definitely misplayed. I mean, if I flipped the Tyrant Tributes, that also would have changed stuff, but like that was like a 50% chance to flip to it, right? Anyways, that was my round 1 game of my first, like this is my first ever Rev game. It performed decently well, I guess. Someone who's unused to the or never seen the format before, or never played the format. I did see some of the format because I was editing Purple's videos. But yeah, at least I still get to do ramp stuff because I'm used to doing ramp stuff. I can just do my own thing mostly.